Hey there, it is your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. Today, I'm going to share with you a company called Contract World. Now, if you're not familiar with Contract World, it is an online platform that allows you to place food orders and get paid. So it's a pretty simple opportunity. They've got several different restaurant clients on their platform, and you would be placing orders for them on behalf of their customers. And that's how you would do your job and get paid. So I'm gonna go into a screen share and I'm gonna show you what the website looks like, the different opportunities and what's required, and just gonna talk about some information that I have on it. I also have experience applying and going through the process to see what it's like, and I can share my 2 cents about that as well. But before we get into that, if you haven't already, now is the time to go ahead and hit subscribe and make sure you tap the notification bell so that you can stay up to date on the latest work from home opportunities. I post weekly work from home hot leads for companies that are hiring, as well as work from home information that I know you are gonna love. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. I am at the Contract World website, and the URL is contractexchange.com. So you might hear it be called Contract World or Contact Exchange. Even Live Exchange is another name it might go by, but all of it is the same. So when you get there, you'll just see this homepage. It kind of lists some of the clients that they have. They do have non-food clients, but typically I see KFC and Pizza Hut on here. Those are 2 constant clients that they have. And they do hire in Canada and the United States. Depending on where you're at, if you're in Canada or the United States, you would just want to select your country. So I'm going to select the United States. And then you would need to create a username and log in so that you could see the dashboard. And you would just click free membership, join now. And that's where you would create your membership. And then they do have a video here that talks about how to become a Contract World member. You can click on it and it will play. I have to have Adobe Flash Player allowed on here. There we go. And then it'll just kind of give you like an overview about the company and, you know, how it works and everything. But I already have one, so I'm going to go ahead and log into my dashboard and then we'll see what it looks like on the inside. All right, so I am now logged in. So this is where you're going to be once you are logged in. And over here on this left-hand side, you'll see the hiring now opportunities. So you can see who is allowing applications, and to see if it's something that you're interested in, you would just click on it and the application or the actual overview is listed here, and then you can apply. Now, just to briefly summarize, all of these opportunities pay per completed order, meaning any of these opportunities, whether it's with Pizza Hut or Live Exchange or KFC, all of these are going to pay you per completed order. And they give you an estimate for target earnings. For example, this one right here, this is not a guaranteed $12 to $14 per hour. This is just the target that you could sort of expect, but it all depends on how many completed orders. So they are very helpful with the information that they provide because they talk about the peak hours for each opportunity, which will let you know, okay, when is it busy, when is it not? And that gives you an idea of if it's something that you could even do based off of your current schedule. You know, for example, with this one, it's open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. And then sometimes on the weekends, it says it goes to 3 a.m. So there's plenty of hours technically, but then it says the peak times are on the weekends from 6 p.m. until close. So that lets you know that if you were planning on doing one of these opportunities or this one specifically in the morning, it really wouldn't be busy. And that's why you may not meet this target. You only get paid based off of what was actually completed, the order. Because what people are doing is they're calling in and placing food orders for Pizza Hut and KFC. So if they get disconnected, or if for some reason they decide, I don't want KFC or Pizza Hut or whoever it is, then you don't get paid. So just keep that in mind. And that is why I would not recommend this for a full-time opportunity, just because you can't really be predictable with how much you bring home. It all depends on how busy it is, and you can kind of tell from the peak times, it's really limited to the weekends. And all of these opportunities will explain that. You'll be able to see how much the target earnings are, about how much per order you're going to earn once that order is actually successful, and then you can see the peak time. So that's what I would really pay attention to. I'd look over all of it, but you really just want to consider, is this something that I can do, based off of my schedule? Now, I have actually gone through the application process, and you can see it here. It'll tell you, if you've already applied, and you can keep track of all of that in here. And when I went through the application process just to see what it looked like, I had to answer questions. I want to say I may have had to record something, but I might be mixing it up with another opportunity. And after I did that application, it was about a week before someone got in touch with me. And then they gave me the invitation to complete a certification training. Now, the certification training, you would access up here to schedule it. I can't see any of it now because it's only when you get invited, from what I can see, but you do have to pay for that. So certification is not free. You do have to pay. It's very similar to how a Rise works, where you have to pay to take the certification. But once you are certified, you'll be able to earn money. So this is what the platform looks like. This is what you can expect. To apply to any opportunity, you would just scroll down and there's an apply button. I'll go to one where I haven't applied just so you can see what it'll look like. So if you've already applied, you won't see this button, but if you have it, you'll see it. And then it'll take you to the application process. And then if you are interested in opportunities that may be available shortly, they have a waitlist area where it shows all the different clients and opportunities that are available from time to time, and this is like their wait list. So these are not open. You can go ahead and apply, but they're not actively hiring. So you would want to just kind of stick to the hiring now area if you're looking to get started sooner rather than later. So this is Contract World, and this is what their platform looks like.
All right, there you have it. That is Contract World. And just to mention a couple of things again, because I just have to say it again, this is great for extra money, maybe part-time money, but definitely not full-time money. The pay is pretty low. You can expect to make about $10 per hour on average, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. And then also because of some of those opportunities that we saw, you only get paid upon completed order. So let's say it's a slow day, or maybe people are getting disconnected, or they change their mind about if they want to eat or not. Keep in mind, you only get paid when they successfully place that order. So if they don't place the order, you don't get paid. And I just wouldn't want to leave, my bills up in the air, based off of something like that. So just think of it as extra money, and, go into it with that kind of mindset, and you'll be fine. But this really isn't a good full-time opportunity. And then the other thing to keep in mind is after you apply, if they do want to move forward, you will have to pay for certification. So similar to a Rise, if you want to take a certification class, you will have to pay. But after you have certified, you'll be able to earn money and schedule yourself and all of that great stuff. So it just depends on what you're looking for, and it may be worth it for you if that's something that you are interested in doing. So hopefully this was helpful for you. Definitely share this on your social media. These videos help people connect to legitimate work from home opportunities, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.
Hey, if you're still looking for work from home opportunities, then definitely head over to my website, remoteworklife.co. I've got all of the work from home jobs on my website. I have a mega list of jobs that has over 270 companies that hire remotely listed. You can search by the type of opportunity you're looking for, or you can use the preset search tabs and it'll go ahead and do the searching for you. You can also look at who's hiring currently. I have a now hiring section. I also have a work from home shop where you can pick up all of your office needs. And then if you're looking for something specific, you can go over to this drop down list, and I'm always adding specific list of jobs that you may be looking for. So there's no experience jobs, no phone jobs, night jobs, high paying jobs, all sorts of jobs. So head over to remoteworklife.co for all of your work from home needs. Talk soon.